Welcome back to Lucero Gaming. Totally 180 video today. We're actually going to start doing work now on the sand patch grade. So this one is now doing yard work. Okay, so if you know me, I like to set up my whole train, my concepts, my locomotives, the way that needs to be set up. So I'm going to get this done, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, let's get some work done in the yard. Horn, bell works, everything. There we go. We are, I think, GP-38s. Yeah, yes, we're in the Jeeps today. Very nice, very nice. Lights are all good and on. Let's make a hook. Wanted about under 5 miles an hour or so. Just remember, keep releasing and doing and setting up on your independent. Let's start reverse. Make sure we got it hooked. Yep, we got it. And look, there's a train right there. Oh, I see. I see how it is. So we had to go on the other track. See, rookie man, telling you. Let's go back forward, and I guess release. Get on the other track. All right, conductor point of view. Slow down there, Charlie. Well, once it goes over, we'll throw the switch. We'll leave max that out on the full independent. Throw that over. Okay. Wait till it stops. Alright, we're all lined up, starting back. Clear it up. So if I just start talking random like that, just don't mind me. I'm not talking to myself. It's like secondhand nature. When I play this game, it feels like I'm again working for some odd reason. So, you know, this was my life for 5 years. Just but this is what literally it looked like working on the railroad. This is it. So if you're ever curious to see what it looks like, you know, this is what it would look like. I don't know how far we got to go back, but I would right now, you know, hey, we need 6 more cars to go. 6. So I probably would have jumped on the rear unit and rode it all the way back. But can't do that in this game. This is why I wish they bring over multiplayer. Multiplayer would make this game so much fun. It's so much fun. Hopefully in the near future, Dovetail does it. Alright, we're just gonna, me right now, on the railroad, talking on the radio, doing what we gotta do, and what we gotta stop, okay? So I'm assuming we have to stop the rear of the car at that mark. So if you want to do it like real life, you can use your automatic. And the reason why you rather use an automatic when somebody's riding on back of a car, it's because when you use independent, that the slack will just literally tick off your conductor pretty quick. So it looks like that marker said to be the lead locomotive. So let's jump back into there. So we should have plenty of room as long as we don't pass this mark. We should be fine. We have no conductor today. Go full. We'll put some on the automatic too. I think we're gonna have to. Well, we're probably gonna have to move back. Oh wow, don't have to. Yeah, let's put some on the automatic. Okay, we are set and centered, so that means we are able to get in between the cars on the gauge, and we are good. So set and center means your independent is set to fully, so full automatic independent, and centered is your reverser. Has to be set into neutral. Normally you'll put some type of air pressure on your automatic, and the reason why you do that is because if it's a tank car or if it's something with liquid, it's going to be swashing back and forth, and it just makes life easier for the conductor and safer. And then also, not only that, but it's easier to tie down the the cars handbrakes. But we're not gonna. Now we can put the reverser in reverse, knock off automatic. Let's go to independent and blast the horn 3 times since we're going backwards. And let's start notching up. Check it out. Look how far back those other cars that we put back in this track to the left. Look how far back they are. That's insane. Insane. Right? Now, possibly, why I would put cars way in the back is for switching operation that we call kicking. Now, if you guys worked on the railroad before, you guys probably know what the word kicking is. But kicking is when you bleed off all the car's brakes, right? The brakes are bled off, and there's a way you can bypass that. And yeah, just look over here. There's a way that you can bypass that, and basically you just you can work on whatever side. Let's say back where we were at. and you just kick cars. And basically, kicking is when you pull the pin of the knuckle, of the cut lever, and the car free floats down the tracks, and then basically hooks itself. Um, with other cars. Now that's a way quicker way to get switching done. So, and that's what I used to do on the short line, and because we didn't have hump yards. We don't, hump yards you see with way bigger companies, right? I always wanted to see one. It would have been cool to operate it, but I never had the chance to. So before we go, let's put it in neutral. Let's just put a little bit on it, because you can tell that they're moving, and that's gonna stop them from moving. So it looks like we're gonna take the box cars with us. I swear, if we're gonna come back and get these cars, I'm gonna go insane. Oh no, we're gonna cut it right here. So yeah, this is your cut lever right here. Okay, this is your knuckle or your coupler. All right, your air hoses, glad hands. Your handbrakes. And so kicking, you would do is you have a motion from the train moving, right, and then you pull this, and you say stop, take them back, or take them ahead, whatever direction that they're facing. And these cars, if we cut them off in motion, will flow down the track and couple up to the next cars that are down there. And so switching was a lot harder. Now certain cars and stuff like that are against the law of kicking. So hazmat cars, shiftable loads, these cars right here, the box cars like this, you don't want to kick, because they can have shiftable loads in them and stuff like that. So jump in here. Now the other thing that I wish that I could do is swap ends. Be on that back, this back unit right here, because it kind of sucks to be in this unit and all you're doing is literally looking at that. That's it. I don't know what's funner, switching cars or being a road unit and taking, going from point A to point B. They have their pros and cons. Alright, hopefully I got everything lined up. It should be. And you can see that the exhaust coming out of the tops, those are called stacks, like chimneys. And that's telling me that those two units are, they're cut in, they're working, they're working. So let's go back to that point and just sit there and wait. Very nice. All right. So set and centered, and pull it. Don't leave me. Good thing with video games, right? I can be standing down there and then push a button and voila, in a locomotive. Alright, so it looks like we broke this train down in 3 different tracks and 3 different sections, which is funny we didn't keep the box cars together. I think we had cover hoppers, box cars, and tanks on that train that we hooked up. Please don't tell me you're going to make me go all the way back. I guess the good thing is we're light power, so it doesn't really matter. So like in this little scenario aspect of the game, it sure seems like they're gonna show you a lot about the yard aspect, right? The last video I posted was rookie, I think I called it, and it was like the first mission or the first day of working on CSX on Sand Patch. So, and now it looks like we're alone, and got to get some things switched out. Yeah, I've been doing the majority of like my videos right now that I've been posting on my channel have been all how-tos and very in-depth information videos. So now I want to, I like making those videos. So if you guys have if you guys have any more ideas or something that you guys might need help on, comment down below. And I might have already made a video for it, or it's another idea that I can do, you know. But now the video like this, I want to get into it. You actually do jobs, you do work, and don't get me wrong. I think information videos are very important because it's hard to understand a lot of this stuff in this game if you're new to it, right? And then YouTube is just a big, it seems like a lot of people help everybody, so that's always good. So it looks like our PCS is open. I mean, we didn't make that hard of a hook, did we? Looks like it's charging. Let's see what it does. We might need to reset it. So what you do, knock everything down. And play the waiting game and just wait till everything zeroes out in this dial right here. 3, 2. Come on, man. You almost have it. 0. Alright. Now go back. There it is. And you can be like, well, why are you doing that? Well, when you're in neutral on your reverser, and when you rev up your engine, I don't know, it's kind of weird and funny, but the air gets pumped faster into your system. So, again, it's just secondhand nature. You know what I mean? It's something that I saw, I seen on the railroad and stuff like that. So once we hit about 75, we should be able to not go down to 0 and start pulling. Reverse. Horn. Let's go. Now we got more cars on us. So we're just going to hang it on the rear car. I don't think we're gonna go all the way back, and I don't think we're gonna go all the way back and clear this last car in that switch. It might be this one coming up now. Who knows? I don't know. No, it looks like we'll probably just clear it. Alright, we got 5 more to go. Make it 3. 2 now. Last one to go. And stop them when you can. I have about 25% on. Looks like we're not slowing down, so start keeping a little bit more. We got 5 more to go. And we'll go full. Because again, you don't want to come in too fast because you can derail and you make the game freak out. Let's go 2. Last one to go. Half. Ten feet. And stop them. Very nice, very nice. So wait till those cars get aired up. Normally you'll just come in here and attach your glad hands and open up that and be on your way. Okay, so now we gotta uncouple these cars right up here. So let me walk. Alright, so they want us to leave these here. Jeez, we got up to speed pretty quick. Notch 5. Now you can tell when an engineer's done of the day. Like they literally do that. They just like throw it up and 4 to 5, 6, 6 notch and just literally, boom, leave. Speedy Gonzalez. Looks like the mechanic shop right there, or the carman department where they service railroad cars. And I think the fuel track. No, I think if you play, have you played the introduction to this game? There's a turntable here. And I think that's where the mechanic shop is, where they work on the locomotives and stuff like that. So that makes more sense that it's by the turntable. I will say, please tell me I'm on the right track. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, so we should be lined up. And another thing good to know too is the conductor or the brakeman wants to ride the side of the car that's on the side of the engineer. And so since we're in the opposite locomotive than I want to be, the engineer is on this side of the car. And so if something happens, we fall off or whatever, and we're on the floor, he can see that and stop the train. It's a safety thing too. Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna touch those other two trains to the left. Those other cars. So I'm assuming we're gonna cut this stuff and a couple of these ones. Okay. I mean, I already know. I already know. Let's go all the way back to Timbuktu just to clear that one far switch. So if you guys made it this far, smash that thumbs up button. And I want to give you a heads up, I do have a Twitch channel, and I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go check that out. And I play just not simulation games, but first person shooters and stuff like that. So again, like I said, this is not a really information video. So if you like simulation games, especially Train Sim World games like that, you can subscribe and hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on more uploads that I have. Alright, so now we're going to make this hook actually from the locomotive. So let's see how good I can do. Again, I don't want to go over. I think this game freaks out if you make a hook about 5 miles. So we'll try to stay under 4. See what that does. Oh, wow. Good thing I slowed down, huh? Alright, send center. Put a little bit on the automatic. And it looks like just these head cars we're cutting off now. So normally I would throw some handbrakes on also, but we're not gonna play by the rules today. So top back on in there. Stop and indication. Alright, let's go, let's go. 2767, and what is this one? 2799. So now we're light power. Let me guess, we gotta go all the way back. I mean, this might actually be the end. I don't know if we're gonna touch those ones right over there. I think the two trains that we did were enough to break down. So let's see. I think. Oh, let me stop something real quick. Alright, let me stop something real quick because I think we're supposed to do something with these. Let me see. I think so. Kind of awkward how it's down, huh? Let's see. Oh, we fixed it. We fixed it. I get employee of the month, don't I? Safety first now. See, I forgot that. I remember when I first got this game and I played the introduction. I said, "Oh, do this. You gotta put, I think past the passenger trains, you gotta put like maps or something like that, right?" And he's like, "Oh, you gotta pick up signs. You gotta do this. You gotta do that." And I totally forgot. And then I that last move that we did, I was like, "Why is that on the floor? That makes no sense. It's like a, dirt pile. That's literally. It looks like it should be on the ground." And that's why I stopped and see if we had to pick it up or something. Oh, oh, that's it. That's good. Let's see what metal we get. Hopefully, it's a silver. I want a gold. Hopefully, it's a silver. So an hour it took us. 7.8 miles done. Well, the reason why it's 7 miles because we literally had to go to Timbuktu, clear the switches for no reason. Almost 500 yards and distance of walking. Insane. I guess they don't give medals. I mean, partition. I mean, no. Just kidding. So chapter one, we got silver. Well, I wanted gold, but silver is better than bronze, I guess. It's probably because it took us a little bit longer to get done, because I think it was a 40-minute thing. But anyways, we got it done. Next one looks like westbound delivery. I'm gonna finish all of chapter one, so that's my goal to finish chapter one, and then when we went to freight engineer, and then chapter three, big power. Hopefully we get that done, and hopefully you guys join me on this journey. Sand patch grade, and I'll probably will mix in passenger and stuff like that, in videos and stuff like that. Like I said, I just know more freight, and so this is that kind of nature to me. So again, like this content, please subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on my next videos. You enjoyed it, gives it a thumbs up. If you do not, I don't care, thumbs it down and tell me what I can improve on. But to next time, guys, we'll catch you all later.